Yeah, I can do
Word? Yeah, if you want. But I can also, if you gotta run, do something, and I can do it too.
I have no problem doing the camera too, but I don't really know how to
Alright, I think we're connected.
How does this, what's the one to unlock it so it goes side to side?
I don't know exactly.
Like the railing's right in the way.
Yeah. Alright. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Testing, testing. I think we're good audio-wise. Somebody, if anybody's tapped in right now, we got 2 viewers. Shout out. Whoever's tapped in, I think we should be good audio-wise. I'll double check myself, though. But we're underway here. BBAL semifinals. Tyson bricks that one. Double checking the audio. All right, I think we're good audio-wise, auditorily. Still? Yeah, I was gonna say I still haven't missed anything until there. That was Eli drawing first blood for the Huskies. Getting situated. I'll fix the clock here on the scoreboard. We've got a 2-2 ball game right now. Okay, we got one over there too. We got 18:59 on the clock. Oops. All right. Chase gets both from the line. Just getting situated here, and then I'll really lock in. But you got the camera manned by Liam Bessiker right now. Shout out. Eli left it long. Huskies, Huskies can stay as black. All right. You got a 4-2 ball game. Titans on top. All right, 18:21 on the clock. Inbound. Ant into Rob. Okay. I think we're situated. Still going to send off a tweet. I got to send the link out. But there's MOG. Held the door for him on the way in, so we'll see in due time his performance today, and then I'll circle back on that. here we go. Timmy Edwards at the line. Gets the first. Second one for Timmy, off the mark. But he gets his vengeance and saves it. But Eli throws it right back away. Sloppy start here for the most part. On both sides of the ball. 6-3. I'll get in the flow of this in like 2 minutes. Booth bangs it in on the doorstep and the foul. Darnell Booth, welcome to the BBAL semis. Real underrated player here this season for the Titans. Now, I hate to bring it up, but had those 2 missed free throws earlier on in the season at the end of the game that cost the Huskies, or the Titans won, excuse me. Looking to step up his game here in the playoffs. So far, starting off strong. Rob, kick out. Yarbrough working his way into the paint. There's Booth. Ooh, rips it away from Tyson and takes it in for 2. Darnell Booth came to play today. Relatively quiet game in the quarters. Timmy. Make that Isaiah. Sorry, I was taking a picture. Tweet out the link. That's Isaiah. Valentine from downtown. 10-6. Huskies keeping it close. That was a big-time bucket. And a big-time miss there. Timmy down low. Lions in his new threads. Bounce pass stolen by MOG. Trapped. Gets it to Booth. Booth across the timeline. (16-17) on the clock. MOG to inbound. Gets it in. Chase, baseline J. It's Butter. Chase. Ooh, Giselle, real quick on the other end. I'll save that anecdote for later. Here's the aforementioned Chase. Gets the ball deflected, but it makes its way to Rob. Ant cleaning up the miss. Out of bounds. It'll stay with the Titans. But I was talking to Johnny Bessiker, that is, earlier, setting up the camera, and he said Chase is coming from a tournament in Altoona. He sizes up Valentine, leaves it off the mark there. A bit short, but where he played 7 games earlier. So I said he's either going to be really warmed up or really worn out. So far, I can't really tell. Still early. Kurt Goldbach vocal as ever. Huskies bench almost tripled what the Titans are manning. Timmy loses it out of bounds, but it's off the Titans. Inbound. Giselle and his signature lime green kicks. Eli guarded by Chase. Lost the handle. Timmy regains possession for the Huskies. Working. Gets to his spot. Puts it up off the mark. Valentine getting down and dirty. Jump ball. And arrow points the Huskies, or the Titans' way, excuse me. Huskies will lose possession. 12-6. There's 15-15 on the clock. Make it 15-14. Sharing the link out right now. Hopefully we get some viewers. And happy to have him back here in the playoffs. Titans with a bucket, making it 14-6. Titans en route to an early upset here. .58 on the clock and counting. Here goes Eli, coast to coast, rolls off the top of the rim. Titans keeping up the pace. Ant bounce pass to Chase for a deuce. 16-6, Titans building their early lead. Huskies not having much fortune on the offensive end. Here's Pinker, tried to thread the needle, but the Huskies pesky all over it. Giselle dishes back to Eli. Might have got away with a walk there. 2 steps though. 8-16, still plenty of game time. Ant, too strong off the back iron. Eli stepped out of bounds. Nice hustle though by number 3. Good to see him back in action. Inbound goes to Ant. Timmy giving him a lot of space, seemingly letting him shoot that outside shot rather than this. Hey, worked that time. Timmy dared him to step up and penetrate into the, excuse me, into the paint. Huskies swarmed him. Something that the Bullies couldn't do. The Bullies were able to slow him down, or contain him rather than slow him down. Look at Eli falling to the ground and getting it to go. Eli Washington, good to see him back on the court. 10-16. (13-13). Takeaway to Timmy, who throws it down with 2 hands. Huskies within 4. And here comes the commissioner. Titans not going to call that timeout. I thought it could come, but they're going to opt against it. (16-12). Here's Ant. Good help defense there from Parker. Mackay left it short, but Ant cleanup duty too strong. Cleans up his own mess. Ref waves it off. He says on the ground. All right. Okay, let me get this clock situated. .45, 16-12. All right, now we're locked in. Oh, nope, now I'm behind again. Johnny sticking with it. The commissioner getting on the board for the first time here in the semis. Valentine, pretty looking shot. Little bit short. J-Bait with the offensive board warrants the whistle. Parker set to inbound. Look at Johnny. Had 4 steals in the quarterfinals. Timmy taking it away though. And Johnny left alone on the other end. 2-point swing for the Titans. Make it 20-12. Shot off the top of the backboard. Parker saves it. Timmy with a mismatch on Jay. Interesting pass right there, turns it over. Timmy had the mismatch, decided to feed it down low to smothered Parker. 11:48. 20-12. Inbound to Jebby. Back to Johnny. Cash! He rattles it home. The commissioner coming in and making an impact. Huskies back up, or back down double digits, I should say. Titans with another takeaway. Footman to Jay. Huskies with their biggest lead of the game. Or Titans, excuse me. Huskies with their biggest deficit of the game. Parker with a healthy look. Off the mark. J-Bake falls down. Okay, it's 25-12. Timeout. All right, I needed a timeout. I need to send off this tweet. (25-12). Doing my best with the broadcasting, the clock, and everything. Got to send out this tweet to even promote things. We didn't get the internet set up until a couple minutes before. Camera cord was being finicky. But we're rolling. Here goes Ant. Huskies defense swarming him. Johnny. Davion, what's up, man? Aim is off on that three. Timmy backing down Chase. Timmy puts it in. 25-14 now. Huskies keeping it close. Ant to Jebby to Chase in the corner. Ant way off the mark on that one. Eli up ahead to Timmy, who throws it down again. Huskies back within single digits, down 9. Chase flings it to Ant in the corner. Foul. 9:59 on the clock. 25-16. Here comes Mike Lyons checking back in. Ant at the free throw line again. Went 13 for 17 last game. Off the mark on that one. Eli with the joysticks for the Huskies. A high pass to Lyons. Collects it. Eli gets by Pinkard. Puts it up and in. 18-25 now. Huskies on a little bit of a run. Footman too strong. Here goes Eli. Flips the court, and Tyson finds the bottom of the bucket. Huskies back within 6. MOG pump fake, penetrates, finds Footman, steps in, baseline jumper off. Huskies running again. Tyson up and in. Huskies within 3 on a 9-0 run. And the bench is starting to feel it. .856 on the clock. Not quite sure what that stoppage was.
Johnny!
Inbound goes to Johnny. You've seen the ball go in the bucket a couple of times here. Passes it off to Rob, who finally breaks his drought. 27 to 22. Valentine off on that 3. Overall, competitive first half here. Ooh, Footman. Lions lost it. Okay, but that's out. Still out in the Titans. Wasn't sure. Footman made a nice move to the basket there. But Titans defense all over it, and or Huskies defense all over it, and they get the takeaway. Timeout, 22-27. All right, now this tweet's definitely going out, and I'm going to post on my Instagram and my Snapchat. What do we got in the live stream? Oh, 23. Beautiful. That's beautiful for the first game. I mean, it's the first of 2. You don't have. This is going to be the shortest BBAL day, night, evening. Choose your verbiage by far. But yeah, flying solo. I got Javion here. You're more than welcome to, tag along and help me out with this with this clock and such here. At least in the second half, if you'd like. But I'm kind of getting the hang of it. Mr. Prime had to deal with some family matters, so we miss him here today. Trying to hold down the fort. Eli missed it on the doorstep. I got used to doing the camera a little bit, but the scoreboard and the clock, definitely a different animal, but I get things down pretty quick. 29-22. 7:44, maybe a second behind there. And counting. Here's Eli in the corner. Tyson swings it to Timmy. A little bit short, but Valentine, the offensive rebound, tips in his own miss. You got it. Huskies, 29-24. Oh yeah, 29-24. That's probably my fault. Pinkard working on Eli. Solid defense there from number 3. Look at the Huskies defense following the Titans, shortening their court. MOG tosses it up to Pinkard. Ball pinballs its way to Yarbrough from deep. Yes, indeed. Chase Yarbrough knocks it down. 32-24. The Titans building a bit of a lead back. Chase offline. Tyson loses it, regains it. Ooh. Goes into the paint. 3-ball off the line for the Huskies. Pinkard, layup off the line. Both teams losing a bit of steam. Timmy rattles out. Slow start to things for Timmy. Rob's going to slow things down. 5:50 and counting. Pinkard on the defending DPOY. Comes up short. Here comes Timmy in transition. Tries to throw it down on Jay. Almost put Jay on a poster there. Mr. Gonzalez would have ended up on the wrong side of a lot of highlight reels.
If I get another headset, is there another port for a mic to go in?
There should be. Depending on the...
Can I just plug it into the laptop?
No, I think the laptop is full. Is there another one?
No, there's an aux port right there.
Oh, if it's an aux, yeah, definitely. Touchdown. Jay Gonzalez gets his lick back. But yeah, no, I think if you plug in the aux, definitely. Woo! Timmy scooping and scoring. Chips and dip for Timmy Edwards. 34-26. Huskies keeping the deficit at bay, but the Titans just have too much firepower on offense. MOG is the lay-in, 26-36. Here goes Johnny. Pull up in transition, rattles out. Ooh, Marquette hits the deck. And Jay hits the 3 to Gonzalez. A little bit of a beast awoken since Timmy tried to posterize him there. This has 5 points. 26-39. Here's Eli working in the paint. Huskies discombobulated. They're going to call a timeout. 4:07. Believe the Titans' biggest lead is 14 or 13. Nonetheless, Titans are absolutely rolling right now. And Huskies right now don't have anything really fluid going. Timmy hasn't been able to find his shot. We've seen him get to the basket a couple times. He and Eli, a couple tough finishes. But in terms of rhythm, not really there. Not really there. But this is a Huskies team. I mean, I feel like Prime and I have talked about it all year long, how it's tough for them to go on droughts. But they've had a couple of them here today. They've also had a couple of runs. Let's see if number 24 able to find his stroke here. With just above 4 left. You still got to play defense. Ooh. Is that a tech? Or a delay a game, rather? A warning? Just a warning. But Johnny pretty fired up after that. 41-26. Timmy. Couldn't top it off. Here goes Rob. Pushing the pace. Ooh, finds Johnny. Tried to cut, but pass. A little too much steam on it. That's the quarterback in him. 3:32. Foul called on Titans. Timmy receives the inbound, triggers, off. Chase with another board. Chase flings it to Pinkard. Pop and drop for 2. Titans not slowing down, 26-43, approaching 20-point lead. Timmy down low to Peter, or excuse me, Parker rather. Peter Parker. Approaching the 3-minute mark. Man, this has been a surprising start to this one, to say the least. I expected the Titans to put up a fight. They just can't find the bottom of the bucket. MOG to Johnny in the corner. That's a tough call. Ref says it doesn't stay. MOG, bounce pass to Footman. Jab step, spin, turn around, off the backboard, chase, cleanup duty. Another foul, and I think that does put us in 1-1. Don't have the word on the fouls up here. Yeah, the setup, we're got myself, we got Javion, we got Leah manning the camera. We got an aerial view of the court. Shout out Lancaster Catholic High School for lending us their wonderful facility for this, I mean, one-of-a-kind occasion. BBAL semifinals. Chase knocks them both down. 45-26. Huskies finally able to erase that 2-6 off the scoreboard. I was getting sick of seeing it. MOG! The jelly! Look at the torque on that one. Some impressive stuff. Hey, I held the door open for him today. Okay, Timmy. With the answer. MOG on the back cut. Eli covers him up. We've eclipsed the 2-minute mark. 17-point lead for the Titans. Pinkard couldn't get the roll, but MOG, wow, got mauled. No whistle. Eli pull up in transition. He knocks it down. Eli Washington bringing the Titans back within 15. 1:39 on the clock. You can. I'm probably not. I'm probably gonna keep standing, so that's all you. Yeah, because if I sit, I have this bar in the way. It's just not gonna cut it. Just not gonna cut it. I like standing anyways. It keeps my my energy up. I have a feeling I'm gonna need it too. This is nowhere near from over. Nowhere near from over. This Huskies team kind of off to a slow start in the first half. 14-point lead, ain't nothing. Ain't nothing here in the BBAL. Especially when you got guys like Eli, who missed last week. He's coming with fresh legs. Valentine can hit shots. Huskies, their shots just haven't been falling, and we've seen them make shots. We've seen them eclipse 100 multiple times this year. So I wouldn't count on them to be cool any longer. That one looked good for Mackay. He takes the pass from Rob and gets the roll. Mackay Ortiz Gray. OMG. MOG. On one here in the first half. Has not missed much. As a bird now. 49-33. MOG at the line to try and complete the old-fashioned three-point play. $50 points for the Titans in the first half. Giselle, his Green Goblin kicks. Or Grinches. I don't know if those are the Grinches. Either way, need some of that magic today. Eli, good looking three from the top of the key. Puts it in. Back to a 14-point lead for the Titans. Footman in no hurry. Eli, look at that. Lightning quick to the ball. Timmy lost it. Here comes Ant maneuvering to the bucket. 2-point swing. Back up 16 are the Huskies. Rejected by Chase. (52-36). Timmy to the paint. Ball batted around, makes its way back to Timmy. Short. 8 seconds left. Johnny in transition, lays it home. 3, 2 ticks. Valentine from half court. Way left. All right. So the Titans, 18-point lead here in the first half. Wow. Who would have thought? I knew this game would be close. I knew well, it's not close. I knew the Titans would put up a fight, I should say, as the bottom seed, the underdog. But man, they're taking it to the Huskies. Stick with us. We'll be right back. I want to figure out. Oh, I think my Wi-Fi's working. Let's peep the stream. 29 viewers, shout out. Those sticking with us. Let's go Huskies. What's up, Tyrell? First or second half? First half just ended. Second half coming up. Stat. Yeah, shout out Mike Myers. Got you covered. We missed you, Mike. RJ, glad you're here. It wouldn't be a BBAL stream without you. But I'm gonna step aside for a minute, send out my final promo tweets here at halftime. Send the link out, but we should be getting back to action here shortly.
You got everything down? Good stuff. It's not too complicated when you just follow that. Like, we don't have to be right on. Like, just it's like a second behind.
I got a special outfit planned about it. Put your socks on.
And we're back. Yeah, I forget how quick halftime is. Oh, do I have a color commentator? I don't know. I can barely hear you. Timmy puts it in on the baseline. Huskies need more of that this half. We went from the first to the second half, and Freebird is still playing. 9 minutes of pure ecstasy. Oh, Eli working his way. Giselle to Valentine. Huskies found new life here in the second half.
Taking his undershirt off. I don't know what that means.
Ooh, means business. Booth short on his 3 attempt. Chase cleanup duty. Booth came crashing. He couldn't find it. Timmy behind the back. Short on that one. Inbound goes to Eli. Or make that Valentine. Another whistle. Oh. Now this is a song that I don't think we've heard this year. I don't think we've heard Blue Notes. Not coming up. Timmy winced right there. Seemed like he got punched or tweaked something. Yeah, I don't know. That's Eli again. Here come the Huskies. Eli Washington. It's been a huge addition to this Husky squad. And when they really didn't even need him last round. Chase doing too much there on offense. Here's the aforementioned Eli splitting the double, and Timmy throws it down. Huskies back within 10. Huskies defense swarming here to start the second. Per usual. Oh, look at Rob dumping it off to Darnell. Another whistle. Eli to the line. Eli drops in the first one. Huskies still, I mean, a 10-point game is absolutely nothing. Kind of just waiting for the first shoe to drop. Whether it be the Huskies keep this up or the Titans fend it off. Chase, quick trigger. Yes, indeed. Chase Yarbrough knocks down another one from downtown. Eli short on the response attempt. Chase out of bounds. .61-48. Wet spot. See, that makes me feel better. You're using a, it's just a normal dirty face towel. Just chuck it out. It's a normal cleanup rag rather than the beautiful BBAL towel. I'm still on that. No, I'm half kidding. But I do see the BBAL towel sitting down right there, so it's probably going to be used later. Timmy still can't get a roll. Booth rips down the rebound. Look at Tyson keeping footing with Footman. Doesn't matter. Rob gets to his spot and sinks the J. 63-48. Chase pushing the pace. Loses it. Footman flings it down to Booth. Johnny corrals it, but then throws it away as well. All right. Sloppy few seconds right there. .63-48. Titans aren't going anywhere. But I don't think neither are the Huskies. Number 24 has got to get something going. Timmy shovels to Valentine way off. He's not been able to find it today. Consistently, he's knocked down a couple. But Valentine usually more consistent to that. He's had some pretty poor misses too. That one missed everything. Pinkard down low to Chase in the post. Back iron. Ooh. Foul on Yarbrough. Eli blows by Jay, but loses it. Eli saw that mismatch on Jay defensively. Booth takes a seat, so does MOG. MOG vocal from the bench. Eli runs into a wall that is Ant Pinkard. Timmy hasn't been able to find anything fluid today. Eli pump fake, baseline. Jay Bake, board fought away for stays. Rob Footman loses his footing. Timmy to Valentine. Huskies back within 13. Titans have not let anything on cue, the commissioner. The Titans have not let anything get in their way. Unwavering they are today. 66-50. They're back up 16. They're just not stopping. Tough look here for the Huskies. Still plenty of time, though. 14:45. .66-50. Somebody's got to get hot for the Huskies. And I don't know, the Titans gotta cool off, but They're just playing so well as a team with Pinkard back in the mix. He's just such a presence on both ends. Valentine, he'll take a three and knock it down. That was a massive make there from Valentine, but now they got to lock in on this end. Easier said than done. They keep letting these back cuts beat them. Bessaker and the foul. Look at Johnny go. He's coming today off the bench for the Titans and been a huge spark. Pretty sure he's eclipsed double digits at this point. He does not want to go home this year. Like Toby said, was kind of the case last year in the playoffs. Shout out, he also picked the this Titans team to advance today. Part of me wanted to, but man, I didn't expect this much inconsistency from the Husky side of things on offense. A lot of random stoppages today. More so than I feel like on the sport court. Tunes have cut off for the moment as well. I lied. J-Bake draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Kiki Jefferson in the building. Shout out, true BBAL fan right there. It's a real one. Got a couple other ballers. See Cole Ports over there. Obviously, the Dragons. Ricky Cruz, Alex Cruz. Baker. Couldn't get the second one to fall. Here's Ant, relatively quiet for his standards. Off the mark on that layup attempt. Look at Timmy, splitting the double, swooping in. Man, that's one that Timmy typically makes. But just that Pinkard presence underneath, man. Still time. 54-68. Pinkard, hands off to MOG on the inbound. Backcourt, but it was touched by Timmy. Pinkard, he'll pull, that's long. Whistle. Tunes are blasting. Definitely a more of a low-key volume, though. See what the chat's looking like. Bang, what's up, Lazecki? Also a real BBAL fan. My boy, since day one. Eli needs to play like he played towards the end of the second half. Or end of the first half, beginning of the second, I should say. Huskies just need a spark. They need an 8-0 run. Plenty of time for it. Eli, wow. Gravity gets it to go there. Pinkard pitches. Footman. Oh, that's too much space for the commish. Johnny, another one from long range. He is not letting the Titans go down without a fight. Look at the defense. Huskies trying to set something up. Timmy with a tough jumper. Pinkard with the towering rebound. Jay in transition, too strong. Too high off the glass. Here goes Timmy. Cannot overstate Johnny's impact here today. Just been enormous. And Timmy, just not the day that you expect from him whatsoever. Has not been able to find it here at the Lancaster Catholic High School gym. LCHS. Which is unfortunate because, you know, Timmy's just a pleasure to watch every weekend. Jay, pump fake. Driving. Mackay to Rob, to Ant. Back to Rob. Wow, look at Footman. Working his way to the basket. Second time is the charm. Back up to 17. Eli, ooh, in and out. Rim robbery on that one. Pinkard up to the commission, the corner. Yes! Johnny Bessaker puts the Titans back up 20 with just above 10 here in the second half. 11:26 to be exact, but time is ticking for the Huskies. And the commissioner not letting this one slip away. Wow. Like I said, cannot overstate. Well, you can't overestimate, you can't underestimate him. Cannot overstate Johnny's impact here today. He might even be the leading scorer at this point for the Titans. Knocked down at least 3 from long range. Had some timely drives, some big-time plays on defense. Johnny really stepping up his play here in the playoffs. And obviously you get Pinkard back, and Ant's just, that's Ant-Man. One of a kind. Probably one of the biggest dudes we have in the BBAL. Just a menacing presence down there. But it's really been Johnny who's come up huge the last 2 weeks on both ends of the floor. Got to show him some love. His name is in the league. Eli, got to give him his love too. He's showed up and showed out here today for the Huskies. 59-76. Footman. And look, there he is again. Johnny saving the possession. Another chance. Yep, it stays. Johnny with the hustle plays. Things are looking good for the Titans. I mean, if he would have got that one to go. Draws the foul, though. Yeah, I should have thought about it and brought my my podcast mic. Could have plugged it in like Toby does. But I don't typically bring it. So, just didn't think of it. It's all good. Ooh. Tough roll there. Still up 17. Johnny 0 for 2. Free throws. Sometimes it happens. Valentine. Oh, look at Tyson. Lions saves the possession for the Huskies. Yeah, that's a good look. Wow. Couldn't put it in. Sometimes you just don't make shots, but I think the Huskies defense would be able to make up for some of it, but the Titans just unfazed. Ant-Man. Footman. Back to Ant-Man. To Footman for 2. Ant-Man and Footman combo for a deuce. Titans back up 19. Timmy. Tyson tried to top it off. Timmy got smacked in the face. At least comes up appearing like it. Rob to Johnny from the other corner. Left it a bit short. Foul. Huskies get a bit of a breather, but they got to go now. Because it's getting to a point where the Titans can completely control the clock. And they're going to stop pushing it, even though that's kind of, been their bread and butter today. But timeout. 18-point contest. Cannot say this is something that I expected. Now, I picked the Huskies on the podcast this week. And I, afterwards, I was, talking to Prime in the studio, and I was like, I like the Titans pick, man. I really do. I think with Ant back, I think they're a different team, and they got shooters around them, and when they make shots, they're real tough to beat. When you got Rob being the floor general, MOG as well, who, has had some big moments today in the form of energy output, and, on the court, I think he's only missed, maybe a shot. Really efficient. Real tough team to beat. The Huskies, though, Valentine and Timmy, 2 of their premier scorers this year, have not come up today in the score column like they usually do. Valentine's at a couple threes. Timmy has his signature moments. He's gonna have Timmy magic every single game in some form, but just haven't had that consistency. The defense still unwavering from the Huskies. That's what they need. See a couple of Dragons warming up. See McCready's across the way. Andrew, that is. Don't see Alex, but I'm sure he's not far behind. See Kev up here. Elijah Terry zoning in, watching this game, scouting perhaps. Jakai is the only Lank show member I see currently. Just a sidebar. Yep, Ant realizes that the clock is their friend at this point. 78-61. Solid defense here from the Huskies, but at the same time, Titans not really trying to do too much. Hot potato with it. I mean, there's not much. Yeah, there you have it. I could have kept going with that, but I wasn't sure what was going to happen there. They end up scoring off of that. No shot clock, so this is it's technically allowed. Timmy still can't find it. Man, disheartening for the Huskies. Here's Ant picking up some steam. Ooh. No hesitation there. Goes right to the basket, so just a game plan on that possession for the Titans. (80-61). There's Nasir McFadden pulling up. Valentine puts in the first, still an 18-point deficit. Second one's good too. Make it 17, but they haven't been able to crack that 17-point mark. If they can cut it to 10 in, within 4 or 5 minutes, I'd say we have maybe a game. But the ball movement, just terrific for the Titans. And unrelentless on the offensive glass. Chase Yarbrough cleaning up his own mess, putting the Titans back up 19. Timmy finally gets a roll. That's got to feel relieving. But Johnny catches the touchdown pass and will have a shot at the extra point. Wow. Titans are rolling. This is something. I mean, I said all year I wanted to put this Titans team in the upper echelon of BBAL squads. Ooh, Tyson. Backdoor. Wrong team. Chase to Booth. Ant. Yarbrough. Johnny. Oh, yeah! The commissioner wants a championship. 23, the biggest lead for the Titans of the game. 21, I still think, second biggest lead for the Titans of the game. I think it might be safe to say that the Titans are going to pull this off. I mean, buckle your seatbelts if something happens, because it will be the craziest comeback of my life. I've watched a lot of sports. Yarbrough with a chance to, hey, maybe the Titans eclipse 100 points in back-to-back weeks? Who would have thought? But let me finish my thought from earlier. This was as Chase just gets them both. 92 for the Titans, but this is a team that I really wanted to put in the upper echelon of teams. But I just couldn't, because they didn't have their guy. They didn't have Ant-Man, number 7. Chase was also gone for a big chunk. Ooh, the no-look dish to MOG. Oh, yeah. Give him another one. OMG. This is nuts. 94 to 69. I think it is. I think it's all but over. Still gonna call it as it's competitive though. I only got 2 more of these. Lions trying to get in on the action. Nope. Lions had an early bucket, but that's all she wrote. Johnny, another one for good measure. Nope, but there they are. Cleaning up the offensive glass once again. The Titans, relentless. Ant-Man lobs at the Chase, kicks to Johnny, to Mackay. Chase. Yeah, forgive him for that one. Shout out Eli. He showed up today for the Huskies. And no diss in the Huskies. I think all of them would probably agree with me. Not the showing that they would have, that they wanted, that they wished for, that they hoped for. Rob for 2. Timmy in the corner. Swish. It's a shame. It's a shame that Huskies are going to go out like this. Ant-Man. Rejected at the apex by Timmy. But another turnover on the Huskies end of things. Here comes Chase. Man, got stamina for days. This is his 8th game that he's played today. Ooh. It's looking like the All-Star game a little bit right now. Just we got 10-foot rims and haven't seen any dogs. But not much urgency on either end. Which is unfortunate. To say the least. Johnny content with 97, but you have to think they're going to get a shot at 100 soon here. Just me today. And Javion and Slam Dunk Champ, of course, helping me out. '98, Johnny. Giving the Titans another shot at 100. Wow. Kind of glad he didn't get that because I was in the middle of another thought. I would have been kicking myself for that. Yeah, man, he has not lost any steam. Johnny across midcourt. Timmy comes swooping in, laying it home for 2. Yarbrough draws the foul. So now it's just playing the foul game. But I still don't think it's going to matter. Chase with a chance at 100. You bet. Chase Yarbrough keeping it 100 for the Titans. Triple digits eclipsed. Eli, another triple for him. Ant. Hoo-hoo-hoo. And QB to wide receiver combo right there. Jalen Hurts to A.J. Brown. I was trying to think of which one I wanted to use, but too late. Timmy finding his shot a little bit too late, though. It's unfortunate. I think he's made his last 3. Here's Jay getting in on the action once again. Jay Gonzalez knocking down the 3 ball. Putting the Titans back up 23, make it 21 again. They haven't been up 23 for long. Huskies quick to roar back. Pinkard, that's way strong. He's been off today, his shot. Another Husky getting poked in the eye. This time Isaiah. 2 shots. What is Toby saying? Zach, you are blatantly lying on the stream right now, dude. You never gave love to the Titans ever this season, ever. You picked the Huskies in the podcast, yes, which I said. Huskies are 0-2 at LCHS in the semifinals. Zach, show love to the chat, man. Is going on, dude. I got you. I got you. I did pick the Huskies. But, I mean, hey, what can I say? And I did show love. I showed plenty of love to this Titans team all year long. They were missing their 2 best, I mean, arguably their 2 best guys for half the season. I mean, like, what can you say? Ant Pinkard emerges from the shadows, and I'm like, uh-oh, this is a brand new squad. No, I did pick the Huskies, but I said, I could totally see it going the complete other way. Timmy was cold. Nobody on the Titans was whatsoever. Definitely give credit where credit is due. And this guy, number 6, elevated his game to another level here in the playoffs. Oh my, Chase. Early on in the season, now Titans, I like them a lot. And yeah, they fell off a cliff. And here they are. 40 seconds away from advancing to the finals. Yeah, Huskies 0-2 at Lancaster Catholic. Definitely good info to have. And hey, I think I closed it out with the Huskies did beat the Titans earlier on in the season. No team has, I don't think any team has beaten a team twice this year. And that trend continues. That trend is continuing here in the playoffs. Titans peaking at the right time. They're full force once again. Devin Soto in the game, and all due respect to the boy, the baller, but you know what that means. Jay, for good measure. Gave love to the Titans, but I'll give a little bit of love to the Huskies because they were 6-1 this year. And although their season ends in, oh, Soto at the horn. Let's go. Gotta love that one. Devin Soto for good measure, for pride there at the end. The Rainbow 3. 109-88 is the final. Huskies fall. Whew. In Yeah, it was blowout fashion. Titans controlled the majority of this game, and it really wasn't close. Was not close. Insane. Incredible start here to the semifinals. We already got one upset. It's been the season of upsets. Regular season of upset. Postseason of upsets, I should say. And these Dragons, they've been leading the way. They've been leading the way. No Joey McCracken. See, this is info that I wish I had.
Lank's so big now. No Luke.
Oh, so no Pearson. Okay. Yep, you heard him. I don't see a Johnny yet either, but I can't imagine he wouldn't show for this. But yeah, see, this is information I wish I had. You never know. You never know sometimes. We had some no-shows last night of the All-Stars. Whew. All right. Yeah, Titans get it done. You love Chase. You did. I did love. I have always loved Chase, but he was a big reason why I love the Titans. Because he was like their third guy. They never had their one guy. They made that trade for MOG. Titans, I have always had a soft spot in my heart for the Titans when they're full force. And here they are in the chip. No Dre Davis for the Dragons. No Luke Pearson for the Lank show. And no Joey McCracken, who was big time on the perimeter last week against Jason. Thought today that maybe a similar strategy was deployed against the Johnny, but I don't see either of them. So I want to step aside once again. Huskies get it done. Prime, yes I did. I don't lie. I never had a soft spot for the Dragons at all, and I picked them to advance. I've always believed in the Titans at full force. I'll end on that. Be right back. I'm gonna get some water. And yeah, shout out Mike Myers as well. The legacy lives on. Will it be a Mike Myers, Kevin Roldan finals? Someone will have to go winless there. We'll see. We'll be back shortly.
I got you.
Only there was like -3. It takes a long time.
Be an extra. Yeah, there. Oops. What? Maybe it didn't. Oh, yeah. There we go. All right, looks good.
shots on his day off.
I'm gonna go. In the first like 2 pods of the season, I definitely was giving mad love to the Titans.
Yeah, Alex. Personally, I'm a Titans.
Yeah, Alex!
I glaze the Titans.
I have to.
Do you guys know what time the final is tomorrow?
7:30, I believe. Double check. I'm like 90% sure. 7:30.
What time is game start?
This is 7 tomorrow. I think it's 7:30. I think that's what John said yesterday. All right. All right. I know.
I might be trying to go get a haircut before the championship tomorrow. Shoot.
You are?
Yeah, I'm about to.
Nice.
I'm about to schedule it tonight.
Let's go.
Tell my barber to book me in the morning.
I'll be looking clean. All right. My Wi-Fi cut out again. Doesn't look like it.
Oh, no, they're close. Dragons about
All right. Here we go. I don't know if you guys could hear, guys and gals, folks could hear. But obviously, you may have noticed, no Johnny Simmons for the Lank Show. No Luke Pearson for the Lank Show. No Dre Davis for the Dragons. No Joey McCracken for the Dragons. No benches. Not a single sub. Oh, I lied. One sub. Dragons have one sub. And the narrative on this game has totally just erased. There is no narrative on this game anymore. I mean, I think this would help out. the Dragons more than anything. Oh, especially if that guy who's got a big-time streak on the line, Kevin Roldan, drawing first blood. He's got a big-time streak on the line. 3 straight finals appearances, one of 2 BBAL players who have gone to the finals in every season that they've competed. The other one, that streak's still alive as well. Mike Myers of the Titans, as Prime alluded to there in the chat. IT off the mark, so is McCready's. And I am going to go back and listen to the first 2 pods of the season and find where I was like, this Titans team can definitely be dangerous. Soaking the Lank show when Engels got his shot down. Now this is the chance for either Jack Engel. I'm looking at Jack Engel. I'm looking at Nas. Both of them, the capability to step up, score 30 points. Jack with the right idea there. Nice dish to Connor, but couldn't handle it. Both have the opportunity to step up in that regard. And score some more buckets today with no Johnny, no Pearson. Both these teams are going to be tired. Can't leave that guy open. Kevin Roldan! 2 shots, 2 makes here in the first half. The first 2 minutes. Roldan locked in today. This is a guy you can count on to show up in big games. Nas beats him off the dribble, but can't get the roll. Off the top of the rim it goes. Here goes Elijah Terry splitting the defense. Don't have to worry about Elijah Terry and Dre Davis today, but I do have to worry about ET and IT. This one is good. This one got very, very interesting. Ricky Cruz, who's going to step up? Cruz, 2-stepping into the lane and dropping it in. 6-5. Teams keeping pace with one another so far. Each other, rather. Connor Engel. McFadden shovels to Engel, who shovels to Jakai. Exquisite ball movement there, exhibited by the Lank show. 8-5. The scoreboard reads. I think 8-5. Which score? I think Jakai, yeah, right? Yeah, Jakai. Yeah, okay, I think we got it squared away. I think. Up. Well, I'll be darned. Forget a lot of what I just said. But I was unaware of his whereabouts. But there he is, the Energizer Bunny. Rocking the backwards number 8, his signature, has emerged onto the court. That's a big-time plus for the Lank show. Now they got Shut on the bench for a little extra juice. But that's their guy. Nas still not slowing down. Can't get the finishes, though. Making his way to the basket. ET behind the back. He'll pull up in transition and put it in. Elijah Terry not slowing down either. Man, what a playoff run Elijah Terry has had. If there was some sort of playoff MVP, I think he'd be in the running for it. He'd definitely be up there. Jakai, too strong. To break a heart in two. Ooh. Roldan off the mark. Ooh, another opportunity. Roldan. Second time's the charm. Roldan knocks down another triple. He's got 3 here in just over 3 minutes. And the Dragons are rolling. 17-5, up 12. Lank looking for some life, and they get it in the form of Nas McFadden, an acrobatic finish, and the foul. Woohoo! Holy Toledo. That was nice. That was real nice. Misses it, but the Lank gets the rebound. Can they get a 3 for 1? Ooh, almost took a 2 in the form of a Jack Angle patented step back J. Here's Ricky. Elijah, back to Ricky. He'll trigger and knock it down. Talking all that trash to you, Johnny. It's so funny because these guys were just laughing and having the time of their lives last night together, playing on the same team in the All-Star game. Johnny getting his lick back. Those are both guys like to talk and they like to back it up as well. E.T., a healthy 3. Puts it in. Elijah Terry has been otherworldly here in the playoffs. 23-9, the Dragons are on fire. Bad miss there. Elijah swooping in. All right. So do we got 2 blowouts today? I hope not. I hope not. Lankshaw's not gonna go down without a fight. Johnny gets to his spot, splits the defense, can't get the roll. Jakai can. Roldan from the other wing, way off. Johnny. Nas. No room whatsoever in the corner. Johnny still without a jump shot attempt. Dragons defense destructive right now. Angle cannot get the roll. Isaiah takes it himself to the rack. 14 points. Dragons lead. Punches at the throne. Oh, Ricky. Angle to the basket, rejected by Elijah Terry. McCready's Sue. Oh my goodness. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that so much. That makes me sad. I had the call locked and loaded too. It's okay. Get the next one. Angle. Tough to the basket, man. Lank gets close. McCready's gets one back on the other end in the form of a layup. 27-11. Dragons roaring. Let me exit full screen here and peep the chat. Lank remaining within relative distance. Andrew McCready's shouldering his way. Warrants the whistle. I'm sad about that one. McCready's had an easy dunk. Ref robbed him of that one. Sad state of affairs. Sure he doesn't mind too much though. Dragons up 14. Lank show ball, down 15. They got a lot of guys on this team who can catch fire, but they're definitely missing that presence of Pearson underneath. Tough look there from Johnny. Elijah left it a tad short. His angle. Now Nas. His signature move, stripped. McCready's off on the layup attempt. Another foul. Wow, so we got the potential of seeing two underseeded teams in the finals. Looking like that right now, but still way too early to confirm that. Isaiah Thomas, too strong. Angle, controlled tip to himself. Jack, cross midcourt. Steps back, puts it on the ground, and man, that is, wow. Lank show, just highway robbery. They're getting good looks, they can't put it in. Ooh, I see Chase with some pizza. Do we have stubbies? We have stubbies? Man, I ain't getting no stubbies. Timeout. I assume it's Lank show. 11:18 on the clock. 13 points they have to the Dragons. 30. Wow. MOG departing the gym. We'll see him tomorrow at the sport court, 7:30, I believe. I should have fact-checked me on that, but I already told somebody that's when the finals is. I'm pretty sure that's when it's tipping off. Back to the semis, though. Here's a Johnny off the dribble, floats it in. Tyrese Maxey-esque right there. Across the timeline, into the paint. Floating it in. Lank show within 15. Ricky's free throw, pure. So Dragons look like the exact same team that we saw the last 2 weeks, as opposed to the first, or I should say, not the last 2 weeks, as opposed to the first. Oh, Jakai rejecting Ricky. First couple of the season, they've been hot and cold, but man, they are hot right now. Foul on the floor. I can move this cord behind you. No, you're good. I'm just a cord. I didn't realize it was moving behind you, so it's not hitting you. Yeah, again, shout out Javion, man, in the scoreboard. He's doing much better than me. I think I did get into a groove, though. Nas off on that one. Sheriff wants to win today. Kev getting a taste of his own medicine from Nas there on the other end. Oh, Lankshire ball, though. I think that was a jump. (31-15). Ajani. Elevator doors, ops against them. Angle, wow. Creating space and creating 2 points. So crafty, that Jack Angle. Real crafty. Scrappy as well. The defense just the defensive intensity just needs to pick up for Langshow. It's not there. It's not there at all. Jakai, way off. It's just not there. This is plenty of ball game. Roldan to McCready's, who steps into a three. It looks good. Little short. Ajani, cross court to Connor. Back to Ajani. Jab step. Scissoring. Floating it in. 14 points is the deficit. The Sheriff. Ooh. Fade away. Ajani trying to flip things around. Nas, cleanup duty. Okay, 12-point game. Roldan, can't leave him open. He's been off on that wing, however, as opposed to this near one where he made 3 of his first 4. Yeah, it's a foul. It's a reach. Johnny tying his shoe, as I feel like has become a that's a lock every week. Let's just say a Johnny tying his shoe game. Langshow, chance to cut it to single digits or 10, make it 10. Angle goes baseline and puts it in for 2. We're approaching brand new ball game territory. These next 3 possessions, or few possessions rather, going to be pivotal. That's a solid start there from the Lank Show. 3 ball off. Here goes to Johnny. Steps into a 3. Too long. I don't know what that call was. Either way, Johnny did what he had to do there. Johnny did what he had to do there. Jathan Gonzalez, W Titans. Yes, sir. I presume relative of Jay's. Just the same last name. Oh, McCready's. Getting fancy in the post. Ending the Langshow's low run. But yeah, Jay had a great game today for the Titans on both ends. Had a big 5-point swing early. Nasir knocking it down. 9-point game. Lank Show's locked in. Is Elijah? Man. This guy has unlocked his scoring the last couple of weeks. And he can just get a bucket however he pleases. Engel steps into a 3, off. Here's IT. Oh, McCready's Andrew. McCready's, ever since he was called for the travel on that dunk. Oh, look at Isaiah Thomas left alone as Elijah missed him. Three went halfway down and out. Nas, healthy 3. Missed it. Lank Show's getting looks. Lead back up to 13 for the Dragons. McCready's fadeaway foul line jumper rolls off the rim. Here's Jack. Oh, we had Connor flashing. Found Nas instead, who finger rolls it in for 2. Finesse finish there from Nasir McFadden. Lank Show within 11. Ricky, pump fake, sidestep, bang! Ricky Cruz from downtown. The Dragons back up 42-28. 14 points. Just when the Lank Show started to creep in, the Dragons have put their foot down. Stand out the dirty window, son of a... May the words that you cannot find reach you. Here's a Johnny. I feel like he likes this song. Woohoo! Finds Jakai cutting back door, but he smoked the layup. Nothing going Lank Show's way on that end of the court. Roldan to the rack. Okay, Johnny. Saucing. Flipping it up and in. A Johnny Simmons with the sauce. Lank Show still down a sizable amount. 14. I was going to say 17. In the form of a Ricky Cruz triple. Nas steps into a 3. Look good, just a little bit left. Dragons remaining in control. You cannot find reaching for something in the distance. That was a deep 3 from distance by Ricky. On your skin, no one else can feel it for you. Only you can let it in. No one else, no one else. The words on your lips. No one else, Lank Show. Only you can create this comeback. It is off again. The rest has been unwritten. Lank Show story currently unwritten, both of these teams, but right now that rim is really getting in the way of Lank Show's destiny right here. They have not been able to get a roll to save their life. I was gonna say. And then if Ricky gets something of like that. Shout out the 32 locked in on the stream. Lank Show looking to make this interesting. Ooh, Angle stopping on a dime. Putting in the dime from a Johnny, give him the assist. Lank Show within 12. Still floating around that double-digit range. Roldan lines up a 3. Quick trigger. Hits the bullseye. 47-32. Roll Dan, and the Dragons are roaring here in the first half. Step back, Simmons, too strong. Jakai, another possession. Connor breaks the double team. Woohoo! Blocked by Elijah. Somehow it still made its way up to the rim. Kevin, quick trigger three. Simmons running the break.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm all right. If it's yours,
Another shoe tie.
We're out front. Thank you.
It's like when the field goal is tipped, but it still makes it in. Solid delivery there from Mr. B. Someone's got to deliver for the Lank show. I'm looking at this guy, number 8, but he has not been able to find that 3-ball today. And he's been off.
Still got a whole other half to play.
Oh, absolutely. And this is a guy who we've seen him turn it on in the second half at a couple times this year, a couple occasions. Just you think about to yesterday in the 3-point contest. Although Kev did compete too, and he looks fine. But sometimes it, the movement of the rack, kind of can affect some people. Nas has been off, usually uber efficient. McCready's a soft touch off the glass. 15 points. The deficit again for the yellow and purple, or purple and gold, sounds better. Johnny just can't get that to go in. Yep, that's an easy 2 for IT. 17 points is the lead. Timeout. Dragons, I think. Wow. (51-34). Things things looking grim for the Lank show, but still plenty of ball. Still plenty of ball. Belly short on that one. Rocking his 76er shorts. I like those. I like those. Team USA escaped a narrow victory today against South Sudan. They were 43.5-point favorites going in. They ended up winning by 1. Yeah, the King swooped in to save the day, despite JT Thor's best efforts. It's great to see him hoop and found a home to hoop. Lank show needs a hero. It's a good start there. Jakai sinks the 3 out of the timeout. Here's Isaiah Thomas across the timeline. Dragons likely not going to rush things. Oh, I take that back. I stand corrected. Isaiah Thomas. Say, what are you talking about, man? This is way too much room. I'm draining this. Isaiah Thomas, timely as ever. Nas, man, aggressive as ever today. Hasn't been able to find the bottom of the net on a lot of these doorstepped attempts. He's plunging in there, though. Yeah, that's way strong, man. That's way strong. Off the rip, could tell that free throw was off. Nas, adjust on the second one, as good shooters typically do. They need him to have a vintage Nas Gremlins performance. Just got to hit. I think he's maybe done it once on the Lank show. He had a good game last week, but they just need a string of threes from him. McCready's! Speaking of threes, he can do it all. And Drew McCready's from long range. Johnny zips it to Jack, who plunges into the paint. Ball swatted around. Ricky Cruz to Kevin Roldan. 24 ticks, sub 20. Looks like the Dragons are going to hold for the last shot. Bit of a fork in the road. Doesn't matter for Roldan. This man wants to see the finals again. The Dragons take a 22-point lead into the locker room, courtesy of Kevin Roldan, who's led the way here in the first half. 60-38. The Dragons are roaring and rolling. Wow. Still time. A lot can happen in a half of basketball, but this is another shocking sequence of events here, to say the least. Stick with us. We got 20 more minutes of basketball, and right now it looks like the Sorry, I have no clue what's going on right now. I've had some random long stoppages today. Nas receives the inbound, quick to the cup, and the foul. Nasir McFadden, can see he already likes this side of the court better. Chance to cut the deficit to sub 20. Doesn't sound good off the tongue, but the 20-point lead has the ability to shrink fairly quickly here in the BBAL. We'll see. Dragons need to mentally stay in this game. They can't let their foot off the gas. This guy isn't. Elijah Terry. Unfazed. Knocking down the 3 ball. The lead is back to 22 for the Dragons. Elijah Terry, absolutely unfazed. So is Jack Engel. I would love if we got a bit of a shootout here in the second half. Thomas, quick to the cup. That's a foul. Here's Isaiah Thomas. Off on the free throw. Got to make free throws. That's another point of emphasis here in the second half. Over 2. And I think that's a foul on Kev. Yes, indeed. Lank has a chance to cut it to 17. Ajani crossing over, step back, you bet. Ajani Simmons picking up steam here in the second. Gets that 3 ball to go. Finally, has to feel good. Elijah Terry, air ball is the answer. Here's Engel. Ooh. Step back. Dump off to Nas down the middle. Timeout Dragons. 15-point game. So it went from 22 to 15 in about a minute and 37 seconds. Not over yet. Not over yet. Not over, yes, just yet. Excuse me. Shout out those who've been sticking with us throughout the entirety of today. Zach Donaldson, Javion Rodriguez, Liam Bessiker. Man in the camera. Javion on the scoreboard. Really helped me out. Stacked crew. Do miss you though, Toby. Can't wait to have you back tomorrow for the championship. And I can show you my my Titans love clips that I'm gonna find. Ooh. Look at Connor, behind the back. Saves the possession, and Nas capitalizes with a 3. Lankcho within a 12. Whole new half a basketball. Terry stripped by Connor Engel. Connor coming up defensively, and Ajani sinking the triple on the other end. The Energizer Bunny is amped up. Single digits now. The deficit is down to for the purple and gold. Here we go. What did I say? 22-point lead is really nothing except on paper. Rodan. Too strong. Too much spin on it off the back of the backboard. Top of the backboard, I should say. Jakai, back cut. Layup off the mark. Ooh, here's Isaiah Thomas. Kicks out the 3. Ricky Cruz takes a dribble and sinks the J to stop the bleeding for the Dragons. Lank Show on a little bit of a run. Angle off. Lank Show now blew their last 2 layups. Get Ricky coasting in and curling in. The ball for 2 points. Back up 14. So look at the Dragons. Able to lock back in. Nas just too good. He's just too good. McCready's driving baseline, stolen again by Connor Engel. Here's Jack, kicking now to Connor. Didn't even look at the 3. Instead, takes it in. We'll go to the foul line instead. See if he can knock him down. Cut it to 9 again, but did have a good look at the 3 there. Connor Engel, not typically known for his long-range shooting. More output on the defensive end. Passing, facilitating, and hitting free throws. But can't get the first one to go. Ten-point game. I'm out here just rooting for a competitive game. Obviously, I picked the Dragons on the pod this week, but, you know, my predictions sometimes are flipping a coin. Isaiah Thomas landed on 3 points right there. A big 3. Solid defense by McCready's to stick with Jack. Dumping off to Connor, who banks it in. 4-2, 11-point lead for the Dragons again. Isaiah, he got another one in him. He does not. Ooh, jump ball. Seemed like Connor ripped that one away. But jump ball was called. Lank Show. Needs a guy. Somebody to step up. Nas, hop step to the basket. Gets his own miss. Back to 9. Elijah Terry, yep, that's short. I think a 3-ball here would make things real interesting. I think anything here makes it interesting. But the Lank Show, purple and gold, they're creeping. Nas, he'll take the 3. Can't say you don't like the look because it's Nas, and he can definitely hit that, but a little bit quick of a shot. Ooh, Ricky with some space. Makes it count and makes the Lank Show pay. 73-61. Back up 12 is the pink and white. Johnny finds Connor cutting to the cup. Can't finish it off. Thomas to Ricky Cruz. Now that would have been a big bucket. Ooh, Johnny, pull up in transition. Gets the Dragons defense on its heels. Back to 10. Game's starting to heat up a little. You can sense it. McCready's in the post. Spinning on angle. Wow, pretty move there. Via Andrew McCready's. From the near block. Off the glass and in. Johnny. Jack. Floats it in. A little too much on it. Connor. Amongst the trees. Comes away with it. Here comes Shud. Soaring in. Off the backboard, another opportunity for the Lank show. Offensive rebound goes to Jack this time. And he'll go to the line. This game is well within reach for the Lank show. And it really starts on the defensive end. The shots aren't falling, but defense is, like I've always said, that's the only place where you can 100% control your output, your effort, every single possession. Sometimes basketball, Steph Curry, best shooter ever. I think the consensus is. Career, 42% three-point shooter. That's still 60% of shots that aren't going in. Defensively, and he's way above the norm. Defensively, it's got to start there. And I sensed the intensity for a little bit with the Sheriff sneaking back door. And, he should have made that. Just those lapses are not going to last too much longer for the Lank show. Johnny checked by Kevin. Woohoo! Doesn't matter. A little bit of a stare down at the end. Via the Energizer Bunny. Too intense on the defensive side right there. Called for the foul. That's 2 on Lank show and 5 on the Dragons. Is McCready's. Can he continue his stellar day? Yes, indeed. Andrew McCready's, the silent assassin for the Dragons. I know that's, typically Jack's nickname, but man, McCready's not a very vocal guy. Seems, pretty introverted. Maybe I just don't know him well enough, but man, dude can play ball. Seasoned hooper, especially underneath the hoop, and we've seen it with that tip in. We've seen it with little shake and shimmy here on the near side, banking it in. Should have had a dunk earlier that I had a beautiful call locked up for, but, can't win them all. 66-77, 11-point lead for the Dragons. Still plenty of time, but I will say if it gets out to 17-18 again, I think that's going to spell trouble for the Lank show. Second time we're here in Freeburg today. That's when you know it's been a good day. Solid day here at LCHS. Huskies would probably disagree. Hey, look at the ref there. That's precision. Oh, so we won't be here at Freeburg for a second time. Go with the Fleetwood. Nas is too. Oh. 68-77. The dreaded 9-point threshold that the Lank show has not been able to crack. Won't technically continue there, but let's see. If Johnny can break the curse. Jack instead can't get the roll, but Nas cleans up his mess. It's a 7-point ball game. Lank show real active on the offensive glass here in the second half. Area where the Dragons kind of dominated in the first. Now you won't love me again. E.T. Ooh. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Yeah. Seemed like Nas just kind of took that out of Elijah's hands there. In the air, I mean. Yeah, those ones are always tough. No, not a back. It's just those bang ones that could probably go either way. And I'm rooting for competitiveness at this point, so I think everybody, or at least, obviously, unless you have a specific allegiance. There's McCready's cleaning up the glass for the pink and white this time. The handoff to Kev, the Sheriff. Look at the box out there by Jack Engel. Smaller stature, doesn't matter. Foul on Ricky. EJ Pratt. Down go the Huskies. Yes, indeed. My man EJ. Down go the number 2 seed Huskies, 6-1 in the regular season. If you're just joining us, they got smoked earlier by the Titans. Score was probably, ended up more extreme than the game actually was, but Titans were in complete control. Johnny trying to control things for the Lank show here. Late as we approach 10 minutes. It is a 5-point game, courtesy of a Johnny Simmons. Love his energy, man. I mean, if he doesn't embody Tyrese Maxey, I don't know who does. Just unwavering confidence on both ends. Doesn't matter if you didn't make a 3 in the first half. And the defense picking up for the Lank show now as well. I mean, I picked the Dragons on the pod, so if anything, but I mean, like I said, predictions, half the time I feel like I just see the game in such a broad way. See the world in such a gray light as well. Oh my Nas! The Lank show are within 2. Brand new ball game. Elijah Terry able to stop the bleeding, but still. Here's McFadden, working here towards the near side, plunging into the paint, and he's called for the charge. Another bang call that doesn't go Nasir's way. Tough look there for the Lank show. Still within 4, plenty surmountable. It's a good song. It's raise the energy, pick up the vibes. I don't think we're getting another blowout. I really hoped I hadn't, we weren't, or I didn't have to deal with another one. And now I think I can confidently say, 4-point game in the final 10 minutes. I think we've got a battle brewing here at LCHS. Shout out Lancaster Catholic High. Elijah Terry slicing and dicing, drawing the foul. ET rattles in the first. Second shot is good as well. Elijah Terry still leading the way here for the Dragons. Roldan, Ricky, McCready's. Honestly, everybody contributing. But ET, really the catalyst. Here's a Johnny. Patrolling the perimeter, orchestrating the offense, plunging into the paint, popping and dropping. A Johnny Simmons brings the Lank show back within 4. The Purple and gold, not going down without a fight. Here's Roldan, the contested 3. He connects. Back up 7. Go the Dragons. Lank show. Working it around the arc. Angle. Now driving to the basket. Wow, over the outstretched arm of Andrew McCready's. Dropping it in. Lank show got a lockdown on the defensive side, though. The kick to Kev in the corner. Kev goes up, puts it in and a foul. Kevin Roldan. He's rolling here today at Lancaster Catholic High. He wants that record to remain intact. He wants to win one. Free throw, rims out, Nods with the rebound. Dragons playing better defense, I would say, than the Lank show are right now. Johnny, that's a deep 3! In and out. $87-80. Lank show got to lock in. Kev. He'll step back and put it through. Kevin Roldan. He is ridiculous. The Dragons are back up 10. Roldan, man. Such an underrated player here in the league. Kev for me is like, I mean, he's one of the nicest guys. He was one of the first guys to introduce himself to me at the BBAL. As Nas goes to the basket for an easy 2. Still not over. But Kev just has that switch that he can flip. It's like the Luke Kuechly for, you know, football fans, or, you know, even Ann Edwards for basketball fans. Just a joy off the court. But just flips that competitive switch and is a different animal on it. Ooh, a Johnny steps back into the 3 and puts it in. A Johnny Simmons not going down without a fight. Man, really looked like Maxey again on that one for the basketball fans out there. A Johnny, just insane resemblance of Tyrese Maxey right there. Roldan not slowing down. That's just a gimme right there. That is just a gimme. Jack spinning, kicking out to Nas, to the cup. Connor, cleanup duty, finally gets a layup to fall. 94-87. Elijah Terry. And the foul. Flex on him. E.T. Out of this world here the last few weeks. Playoff performer. Playoff E. Playoff Elijah, man. He has been something else the last couple of weeks. The lead back out to 11 for the Dragons. Johnny breaks free, kicks out the Shud. Extra pass to Engel, steps back, that's off the mark. McCready's in transition, loses it. Still time, but it's back to double digits for the Lank show. Wow. Rim did Andrew dirty right there. Johnny. Nas caught cherry picking. Oh, look at Shud soaring in. Couldn't get the follow though. Isaiah straight to the basket. Back up 12. Is the pink and white. Lank show seemingly lost a bit of life. Johnny hasn't been able to find the three. Nas hasn't been able to get a whistle. McCready's again. Call for the travel. He missed anyways. I want another McCready's dunk because we had to go back and cut it out of the calls last week because I guess there was audio. You know, that was a portion of the stream that had to be cut out for copyright reasons, and I didn't get my call on that, so I was hoping McCready's yammed another one down today, but two travels. What's up, Kamish? Yeah, that man's moving on. He can relax. He needs to bring that type of energy tomorrow for his squad. Now, you know he will. You know he will. Sticking around to scout his opponent. Obviously, he wasn't going to leave anyways. The commish. He's the last one to leave. But doesn't look like any of his other teammates are. I really did want to pick the Titans. Yeah, I know. Easy to say in hindsight, but I really did. I'm just eager to see who they play now. 5 minutes to decide it. Angle. Keeping his squad in the race. 10-point game. Shout out Penn State. Zombie Nation. Blaring on the speakers in the background. E.T. dumps off to McCready's. Man. Can they just let him dunk one? He did miss these last time, though. So maybe a smart foul on the Lank show's part. Not a fan of when they switch up the song like that and the vibe like that. That's what I'm saying. Okay, it's a little better, but still, it's just like not how I perform auxiliary duties. I'll just say that. I'm very particular. Sometimes to my detriment, but I'm very particular. It has to transition well. Lank show. Gonna be a interesting transition into next season if they can't pull something out of a hat here. They get a turnover. Rip it right back. Angle. A Johnny. Into the paint. Nas takes a couple step back. A dribble. And puts it in. Nasir McFadden. 9 points again. Still clock in the Dragons' favor. Much so. E.T. He's out of this world. Obtaining a bucket any way he desires. Here today and every day. Nas steps back. In and out. Ooh, Shud. Control tip to Connor, who kicks out to Jack, who sinks the three. 8-point ball game. Got to play defense, though. Blame it on me. Blame it on the defense. Lankshaw's got to lock down. They allow Kev. Ricky. All right. That could be a big-time miscue. Have to see if the Lank Show capitalizes first and foremost. A Johnny. Ooh, it's a kickball. Inbound. Connor to Jack. Quick to the cup. Couldn't get the roll. That's a big-time break there by the Dragons. Elijah pitches to McCready's. Ricky, third time is the charm, and the foul. Ricky Cruz and the Dragons. Wow. We have another upset right on the brink of taking place seeding-wise, but as Prime and I talked about, he's mentioned a little bit on the pod, if there were to be odds for this game, even though the Dragons are the 7th seed, Lank Show 5, with all the, the no-shows out the window, I think the Dragons might even have been favored. Would have been close. Lank Show, they didn't go down without a fight. I mean, I hate that I'm speaking this early, but it's still technically not over. Not over till the clock is 0-0, but Lank Show just has not been able to stop the Dragons. They've eclipsed 106, and they've been relatively easy finishes compared to Lank Show. They've had to grit and grind for every inch of space they can even manage on offense. Dragons have just been getting really whatever they want. And that was kind of my thinking going in. Dragons were probably at a slight edge in the size department, even with no Joey McCracken. Pearson's not here. Tough blow, definitely a swallow for the Lank Show. I think that would have made this a lot more interesting, especially in this matchup. Angle makes it 10 again. We saw E.T. sauce to some Tame Impala last time around at the sport court. Terry, kick out to Thomas. Thomas stops at the free throw line. Ricky, roll Dan. Isaiah Thomas. Nas sticks a hand out. They'll put him at the line. Let it happen. Let it happen. Let it happen. Dun, 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 dun. In and out. Always running around. Fantastic song. I love the vibes that Tame Impala brings, especially at this juncture. Haha, I lost two viewers since I started singing. Personable, all right? I know music. Lank Show needs a miracle right now. Johnny floats it in. Lank Show might just have to let it happen. They're playing this foul game. I like a McCready's dunk for good measure. I would certainly not mind that. Let it happen. Let it happen. Always running around. Yeah, we've reached that free throw portion of the game. Yeah, it's the wind down. I don't want to say it's over, but it's darn close. Kevin Roldan, Elijah Terry, they stepped up when the Dragons needed somebody to. McCready's turns it over, taps it up ahead to Kevin, who kicks it out to Ricky, rattles it home. Call it the dagger. The Dragons look like they are about to advance into the finals. Nasir, spinorama, up and under, and in. Okay, Nasir. McFadden, that was Illmatic. One more Illmatic this season, but the Dragons, no one to tame them today. No Donkey, no Shrek. Man. Lank show. They made it interesting after it appeared like it may be a blowout. Another one today. Can we get McCready streaking down the sideline? That is. I wanna see a dunk. Give one more shovel. One more shovel. Shout out to those who have stuck with us throughout everything today. Got 41 ticks left in this one. Sad to see Johnny and Timmy. Obviously everybody else, but those two, you know, they were two of the most entertaining guys to watch in the BBAL this year, I think. Stinks that we're not going to be able to see them on the biggest stage, but on the flip side, we got obviously the commissioner, Chase, Pinkard, MOG, and McCready's. We got Elijah, ET, IT, the Cruises, Kevin Roldan, and Johnny. Can't get anything as the beat switches up. IT. Tried to slam it home. Did we wave it off? Boom. Got some commotion, collusion, congestion. Choose your synonym taking place on the court, but I think that about says it all. The semifinals have concluded. And this man, Dragons are hot. Dragons are peaking. Dragons have peaked. Dragons have peaked at the right time. You heard it from the two men themselves. Dragons are, they're not hot. The Dragons have arrived. We've upgraded now. The Dragons have arrived at the perfect time. The Titans, right now, I think these two teams, the Titans and the Dragons, are both playing the best ball out of anybody in the BBAL. And this Dragons team wasn't even full force. To be fair, neither was the Lank show. But there you have it. The number 8 seed Dragons and the number 6 seed Titans facing off in the 2024 rendition of the BBAL Championship tomorrow at 7:30 back at the Sport Court. The lovely, beautiful, wonderful, amazing Sport Court. Speaking of beautiful, wonderful, amazing, here's the Sheriff. 10 at a time. They were 10 at a time. This Dragons team was at the bottom of the league, but since they have risen to the top the top tier, the upper echelon of BBAL squads, and they find themselves fighting for the coveted BBAL trophy tomorrow. Like I said, 7:30. That looks to be all from the Dragons. Looks to be all from the court. This guy, incredible effort all season long. It's been a pleasure. Yeah, Johnny's got the box. It's been a pleasure rooting for, thank you very much. Been a pleasure rooting for Johnny, the Lank show all season long. Timmy and the Huskies as well. Isaiah, great stop, my man.
Go finish the job, yo.
Yeah, finish the job. You can, who's going to do it?
In the words of Kobe Bryant, the job's not finished.
Who's going to get it done? Job not finished for both of these teams. A lot of guys seeking their first ring here in the BBAL, especially this guy, the commissioner. But with that said, let's sign off. For Zach Donaldson, Liam Bestiger, our cameraman, who has departed. He's got other business to take care of. Held things down for Prime and, of course, Javion. We'll be back tomorrow. Hope to see you all there with us. Signing off. Peace. There it is.
Good stuff, brother.